The most masculine men are also the most feminine men. If you are constantly in a masculine state as a man, which means that you're constantly active, you are aggressive, you are pursuing, you are in the go, go, go. That is a recipe for burnout. And what usually happens in these cases is that very masculine man who's always in his masculine energy will end up using his woman as rehab, will start venting all his problems out to her, will bring all of that work drama and all of that frustration from the outer life into his home with his woman, which is supposed to be a sanctuary, which is supposed to be a peace. Your woman is actually supposed to look at you as rehab, as therapy. She is supposed to vent to you because you are supposed to be that brick wall. But remember what I said, if you're constantly in your masculine energy, then that's a recipe for burnout. So what do you have to do? Well, I said the most masculine men are also the most feminine. Why is this possible? Well, first we have to define masculine and feminine energy. Masculine energy is the aggressive, the active energy, the pursuant energy, the sun-like energy. It is giving, 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 going, 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 while the feminine is the receptive energy, the passive energy, the receiving energy, the opposite of a masculine energy. And this is why a woman receives energy from a man and not the other way around. A man, in order for him to be in a truly neutral state where he is clear, where he does not have anxiety, where he does not constantly feel overwhelmed, where he's stressing himself out to the point where he has gray hair and he's aging at a rapid pace, he needs to enter feminine states. But where does a man even enter a feminine state? Well, a lot of men confuse that with going to their woman. You only enter a feminine state as a man in two situations. The first one is you become feminine and receptive in front of your Lord, in front of God, in front of Allah, the Creator, where you pray to Him, where you let go, where you have tawakkul. This is a feminine state because you are in a receptive energy and you are commanding to be led. You are letting go and you are allowing your Lord to actually lead you. You are in submission. You are in surrenderance. Meditate. You need to breathe. You need to let go. You need to become present. Look at everything around you and observe and see where you are. Wow, look at these trees. They're so green. And look at the blue water. And you get very, very present. This allows you to become receptive because you're receptive to the energy around you. This allows you to let go. But there is another way because a man needs to let go and needs to be led by another human sometimes. You find it with your very close male companions. There is a very big issue with men. It is an ego issue. It says that I have to be the top dog. I have to be the leader. I have to be constantly leading my friends. I have to be the group leader, the alpha. Well, that's not true. You have friends who have competence in areas that you do not have competence in, and you have to let them lead you in those areas. For example, if one of your friends is exceptional in the gym, look at that friend and be like, I want you to lead me through a workout. Forget everything that you know and be led by that person through a workout. Let that friend drive while you sit in the passenger seat. Let that friend take leadership while you sit back and relax. And now you can switch this role where you are now the leader and they are following your lead. And you and your friend, your companion, have to be on the same page as this. One person's paying for dinner one time. The next person's paying for dinner the other time. And you try to make it an equal exchange of energy and value so that you feel good about it. So you feel like this is an equal exchange of energy and value. But it's a very easy way to enter into a feminine state as a man, a receptive state, so that you can be led by another man. You also need to have very good male companions so that you can vent to these men. So you can talk to them about your problems, your money problems, your family problems, all of the problems that you have, the problems you have going on in your relationship. And these men have to have your best interest in heart in order to actually give you good advice. They have to have good listening skills to listen with their two ears and not talk with their one mouth. And they have to use these body parts proportionately. And this is why having good male friends is very, very important. You cannot go to your woman and disperse onto her all of the frustrations that you have, because that is not what she is built for. She is built to disperse that onto you. Your job is to actually constantly be in a leadership state with your woman, in a constant masculine energy, a healthy masculine energy, a grounded masculine energy. And you can only become that grounded masculine energy if you become a very masculine man who can also become extremely feminine at the same time in the right places. So let's recap on this. The number one place that you need to become feminine is with your Lord. You have to let your Lord lead you. You have to have tawakkul. You have to let go. Tawakkul means having faith. It means that completely letting go, forgetting about the how, trusting God, having belief in God, understanding that He has the best plan, understanding divine timing, and letting go. This is a receptive state. The second is meditation, is becoming present, is becoming receptive to the energy around you. The third is having good companions, okay? And that is where you need to become feminine so that you can become the ultimate masculine man for your woman business, for your job, for your work. Wherever you need to become a masculine leader, you can now become that. Think of this as you are recharging your battery. The masculine is in a constant go, 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 while the feminine is constantly recharging. Think about intimacy. When a man is in a state of intimacy, physical intimacy, intercourse, he is losing energy when he finishes while the woman receives energy. Why is that? Because the feminine becomes energized, the feminine becomes charged while the man loses energy as he's giving it. So understanding these laws, understanding these principles, understanding the laws of polarity, the laws of gender, duality, you can start to now become more of a balanced man and become more grounded. And that is where true healthy masculinity derives from. That is where true healthy masculinity is actually born. It's not about being in the constant go, 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 go. That is your recipe for burnout. That is your recipe for becoming fat, old, wrinkly, and becoming aggressive with your woman, for losing your woman eventually, because you're going to take it out on her eventually. It happens with so many men. I've seen this case over and over and over again. So the only way that you can truly become the most masculine man in a healthy way where you can hold your groundedness is also becoming the most feminine man at the same time.